say that we put our money and our work to the federal government, which in return gives us nothing returned. This is commerce that did this. Commerce did this. Free market did this. Not federal government. The federal government never created wealth. What the federal government did very well was minimize wealth. What the federal government needs to do is get out of the way of commerce. And the way to get out of the way of commerce, small business would make it happen. If we have a factory up on 91, no, absolutely not. What we have here is this road is paid by our businesses. And as such, it's paying our ability to make more jobs in this state with other businesses up and down this corridor. So to say that the federal government is paying for this is wrong. This is not the federal government. This is not the state government. Let me be clear. This is very clear. This is fundamental to why people are standing here today. They're trying to let people understand that we understand there has to be regulated commerce. We understand the role of federal government. The problem is the federal government doesn't understand its role. It is not the king. It does not dictate who pays taxes, to who, and how it gets paid out. We pay that bill. We control commerce. And we are asking for representation. And we're asking for the federal government to back off from spending our money in places it shouldn't be spending it in. My complaint is, let me ask you the problem. What do you think the problem is, if there's a problem? Why do you think people are here today? What do you think the problem is?
I don't know.
Do you know, I do know the problem, and I'm going to tell you what the problem is, but I want to embrace you. I want you to help me understand why you're standing here and why you think there's no problem. Okay, and I'm not putting you on the spot, okay? But I want you to go with me on this. You have to appreciate that the reason there are hundreds, if not thousands of people here today and across of America is there's a point that has to be made. That is that we are become victims of debt. We're not free men, and free men have to control their destiny. Free men are given that opportunity through a constitutional contract that protects people from not only from foreign invaders, but from itself. And what I've asked, and as each of these people have asked, is that they be heard. They're just asking to be heard. And I challenge you to look around this room and say to me, there aren't Republicans and Democrats and progressives standing here today. To the same principle of the Constitution, which protects the people from the tyranny of a large power, including the federal government. We need to protect the state.
Very good.